Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news in the world of Major League Baseball, where the spotlight often gravitates toward the flashiest names and the most headline-grabbing superstars. There exists a figure whose brilliance has quietly but relentlessly been shining through the seal. Noise! Will Smith, the catcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The story of Smith's 2025 season is one that deserves far more attention than it's currently receiving, especially considering the magnitude of his achievements this year. Wow, the Dodgers boast a roster bursting with marquee players like Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and Mookie Betts. Smith's exceptional performance at the plate and behind it stands as a testament to his relentless work ethic, talent, and growth as a player. Yet he remains largely underappreciated in conversations about this season's best. It's understandable why Smith might not be grabbing all the headlines. The Dodgers, reigning champions of the World Series, are a team overflowing with star power and pitching depth. With an array of ace starters, some healthy, others battling injuries, and a lineup featuring the electrifying Ohtani, it's easy for a catcher, no matter how skilled, to get lost in the shuffle. Add to that the rise of other catchers across the league, such as Seattle's Cal Raleigh, who has been lighting up scoreboards and commanding attention, and it's clear why Smith's contributions might be slipping under the radar. But when we peel back the layers and look at the raw numbers and advanced metrics, the story becomes impossible to ignore. Smith's slash line this season is nothing short of extraordinary. Over nearly 90 games and over 350 plate appearances, he is hitting over 316 points, boasting an on-base percentage north of 416 and slugging above 529 points. These numbers are exceptional for any player, but when you consider the demands and physical toll of the catcher position, where durability is tested game after game, his output becomes all the more remarkable. To fully grasp the significance of Smith's performance, we have to consider the average statistics for catchers around the league this season. While Smith posts a slash line well above 300 in batting average, and his on-base and slugging percentages are equally impressive, the average catcher is struggling to reach a 241 batting average with on-base and slugging percentages around 309 and 394 respectively. Smith's numbers tower over this average by a significant margin, highlighting how rare and special his season truly is. Smith's offensive prowess extends beyond just the basic statistics. He currently leads the National League in batting average, a remarkable feat for a catcher, and one that puts him on pace to become only the 5th catcher in history to win a batting title. The last to achieve this was Buster Posey back in 2012. This alone is historic territory for Smith and underscores the kind of season he is having. However, qualifying for the batting title can be tricky for catchers due to the rigorous physical demands of their position and the number of games required to meet eligibility criteria. Still, Smith's consistency and health throughout the season have put him firmly on track to meet those requirements. Looking beyond traditional metrics, Smith's value at the plate shines even brighter when measured through advanced statistics. Like OPS+, which adjusts a player's on-base plus slugging percentage based on league and park factors. An OPS+ of 100 represents league average, so a number significantly higher than that is a clear indicator of elite performance. Smith currently boasts an OPS+ of 167, meaning his offensive production is 67% better than the league average after adjusting for his home ballpark and the league environment. This places him just behind Cal Raleigh among catchers and only slightly behind Shohei Ohtani, who leads National League hitters with an OPS+ of 170. This kind of elite offensive company is not something to be taken lightly. Smith is clearly hitting at a level that rivals some of the best players in the league, catcher or not. His presence in the lineup is an invaluable asset for the Dodgers, who depend on timely hitting and offensive depth to maintain their championship aspirations. Despite this, the MVP discussions around the National League often overlook Smith, focusing instead on more headline-grabbing stars or those whose names come more readily to the public's mind. One of the reasons Smith might be underestimated is because he is not considered an elite defender in every aspect of catching, especially when it comes to pitch framing, an increasingly important skill in modern baseball. However, his strengths lie elsewhere defensively. Smith controls the running game effectively, preventing stolen bases and managing pitchers with a calm authority that the Dodgers trust implicitly. In a pitching-rich organization like Los Angeles, the catcher's ability to handle a diverse and sometimes injured staff is crucial. Smith's role as a stabilizing presence behind the plate cannot be overstated, and it complements his offensive contributions beautifully. When we turn back to his bat, it becomes clear that Smith is not just producing this season, he is reaching new heights. Before 2025, Smith had built a solid career marked by steady production, boasting a career OPS plus of 123, which is already impressive for a catcher. But this season, he has elevated his game to an entirely different level, one that places him among the elite hitters in baseball, regardless of position. The sustainability of Smith's success this year is supported by deeper analytical indicators. Weighted on base average, or WOBA, which accounts for the overall offensive value a player provides by weighing different offensive outcomes like singles, doubles, walks, and home runs, shows Smith posting a figure of .410, an extraordinary number that indicates a very high level of offensive contribution. His expected WOBA, or xWOBA, a predictive metric that estimates a hitter's expected performance based on quality of contact and other factors, stands at .393. This puts him in the 95th percentile among big league hitters, suggesting that his current production is not a fluke, but a true reflection of his skill and quality of contact. Digging deeper, Smith's bat speed, contact quality, and plate discipline are all at career best. He's hitting the ball harder than ever, making more impactful contact and exercising a keen eye to lay off pitches outside the strike zone, resulting in a high number of walks. These improvements combine to create a profile not only of a player having a hot streak, but one who has genuinely refined his offensive approach and skill set to maximize his output. It's also worth noting how important Smith's contributions have been to the Dodgers during a season where some other key players have faced challenges or dips in production. His clutch hitting in high-pressure situations has helped the team secure vital runs and maintain competitiveness in tight games. While the Dodgers have their share of stars, Smith's consistency and ability to deliver when it counts add an irreplaceable layer to the team's offensive strategy. In many ways, Smith's season is a reminder of the nuanced and often overlooked aspects of baseball. While flashy home runs and viral highlight reels grab headlines, the steady accumulation of hits, walks, and intelligent at-bats build a foundation for championship-caliber teams. Smith embodies this quiet excellence, providing a blend of offensive firepower and defensive reliability that is rare for catchers, who often face the brunt of physical wear and tear. To truly appreciate what Will Smith is doing in 2025, it's essential to view his season within the broader history of the catcher position, a role notoriously difficult to sustain peak offensive production. Catchers are the only position players who endure constant physical strain from squatting, blocking pitches, and managing every pitch of the game. Historically, catching has been associated with lower offensive numbers because of these demands. That Smith is not only thriving, but excelling offensively this season makes his achievements all the more impressive and deserving of recognition. The Dodgers have found in Will Smith a cornerstone player who balances grit and grace behind the plate with offensive explosiveness. As this season progresses, and if he continues to stay healthy and maintain this level of performance, the discussions around awards and accolades should undoubtedly include his name. He has proven that catchers can be offensive juggernauts and critical components in a team's championship aspirations. This isn't just a story about a player having a good year. It's about a catcher rewriting the expectations for his position, quietly climbing the ranks to place himself among the elite hitters in baseball, while carrying the heavy load of defense with poise. Will Smith's 2025 campaign is a case study in perseverance, skill development, and excellence, a narrative that deserves far more prominence in the baseball world. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a shocking turn of events that has sent tremors through both Hollywood and Major League Baseball circles, rumors are swirling that Will Smith, the globally renowned actor, is reportedly stepping away from the Los Angeles Dodgers. While official, statements remain scarce. Sources close to the situation hint that Smith's involvement with the Dodgers has been anything but conventional, sparking speculation about possible behind-the-scenes disagreements with team management. The mere possibility of Smith leaving the Dodgers has ignited a flurry of discussions across sports networks and social media platforms, where fans are debating whether his departure signals deeper issues within the organization or if it is simply a personal decision driven by Smith's increasingly demanding film schedule. Analysts are also pondering the impact of his exit on the Dodgers' public image, as Smith has become somewhat of a cultural ambassador for the team, blending celebrity allure with athletic prestige. If the reports hold any truth, one could imagine the locker room dynamics shifting dramatically, with teammates adjusting to a new reality where a high-profile figure who brought star power, media attention, and unique energy to the clubhouse might no longer be part of their daily routines. Even casual observers are now weighing in on forums and podcasts, speculating on what this might mean for upcoming games, marketing campaigns, and fan engagement strategies. Equally intriguing are the whispers suggesting that Smith's departure might open the door for strategic shifts within the Dodgers organization, particularly in the ways the team engages with celebrity partnerships. Some insiders speculate that Smith's involvement was intended as a long-term branding experiment, blending entertainment with sports in unprecedented ways, and his rumored exit could force the front office to reassess their approach. Could this be a prelude to the Dodgers seeking other high-profile figures to maintain media buzz and fan enthusiasm? Or is it an indication that celebrity collaborations may have inherent limitations within a professional baseball setting? Sources hint that discussions have been ongoing for months, with management and Smith reportedly exploring different arrangements, including potential advisory roles or appearances at special events, though nothing has been confirmed publicly. Fans are also theorizing that Smith's rumored departure may have financial implications, potentially affecting sponsorship deals, ticket sales, and merchandising efforts, given the actor's ability to draw attention beyond the usual sports audience. Meanwhile, sports columnists are weighing in, suggesting that the Dodgers might leverage this moment to cultivate new partnerships that merge entertainment, culture, and athletics in ways that surpass the impact of a single celebrity affiliation. The very notion that Smith might step away is fueling speculation, as observers try to read between the lines of his social media posts, interviews, and public appearances. Amidst the swirling rumors, questions are emerging about the timing and motivation behind Will Smith's alleged departure from the Dodgers. Some speculate that external factors such as film commitments, personal projects, or even philanthropic endeavors could be influencing his decision, creating a narrative that goes beyond the diamond. Observers are also suggesting that internal dynamics within the Dodgers organization could have played a role, with speculation about potential friction between celebrity involvement and the team's core operations. If true, these whispers paint a picture of a complex balancing act, where the presence of a high-profile actor might simultaneously boost visibility while introducing challenges in terms of team cohesion and media management. Fans and analysts are dissecting every hint from recent appearances, wondering whether Smith's rumored exit is a signal of shifting priorities within the franchise or a personal choice reflecting broader career ambitions. Even more intriguingly, some insiders are proposing that this departure might open discussions about new investment opportunities, partnerships with entertainment companies, or collaborations that blend sports and culture in innovative ways. The very uncertainty surrounding Smith's relationship with the Dodgers has created a fertile ground for speculation, as media outlets explore every conceivable angle, from contractual nuances to the emotional impact on players and staff, making this story one of the most talked about developments in the intersection of sports and celebrity in recent memory. Adding to the intrigue are suggestions that Will Smith's rumored exit could have broader consequences for Major League Baseball as a whole, especially in the realm of celebrity influence on sports teams. Observers are speculating that Smith's involvement was part of a larger trend aimed at integrating Hollywood glamour with professional athletics, and his potential departure raises questions about the viability of such collaborations. Could this be a cautionary tale for other franchises considering similar ventures, or is it merely a reflection of Smith's personal career trajectory intersecting with the high-pressure environment of professional sports? Industry insiders are also weighing in, suggesting that Smith's presence may have influenced not just marketing strategies, but also fan engagement, ticket pricing, and even team morale, making his rumored departure a potential pivot point for the Dodgers organization. Rumors abound regarding possible replacements or new initiatives that could fill the void left by Smith, with some analysts envisioning alternative celebrity partnerships or innovative media campaigns designed to maintain public interest. The speculation is further fueled by subtle cues, such as shifts in promotional material, changes in social media activity, and unofficial commentary from individuals close to both Smith and the Dodgers, all of which contribute to a growing sense of uncertainty. As the rumor mill continues to churn, the sports world is left contemplating not only the implications for the Dodgers, but also for the broader intersection of entertainment, celebrity culture, and professional sports in America. Finally, as of its potential departure of Will Smith from the Dodgers dominates headlines and online discussion, the ongoing speculation is shaping a narrative that could redefine the relationship between athletes, celebrities, and team branding. Some insiders suggest that if Smith officially steps away, it may mark the end of an experimental era where star power was leveraged to attract non-traditional sports audiences, prompting franchises to rethink how they engage fans in an increasingly crowded entertainment landscape. The possibilities are manifold, with some predicting a renewed focus on traditional marketing, while others envision more elaborate collaborations that blend media, celebrity influence, and sports in ways not yet seen. Rumors continue to circulate regarding behind-the-scenes negotiations, potential advisory roles, and the extent to which Smith may remain tangentially connected to the team, fueling ongoing debates across forums, podcasts, and sports commentary. And programs, even players, according to speculative reports, may be grappling with how his presence or absence affects locker room dynamics, morale, and public perception, adding a layer of complexity to the unfolding story. As the Dodgers navigate this uncertain terrain, the combination of fan reaction, media attention, and strategic planning will likely shape not only the immediate future of the franchise, but also broader trends in how professional sports engage with high-profile public figures. The ongoing buzz surrounding Smith's rumored exit underscores the delicate balance between celebrity involvement and team identity, making this one of the most fascinating and widely discussed developments in recent sports history. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.